Robert Maginnis is a senior strategist with the Pentagon and joins us from Woodbridge in the U.S. state of Virginia. So it's a pleasure having you on. Thank you for your time. Firstly, just a lot of speculation over the implications of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. Your thoughts?
Well, I'm not surprised that Ambassador Khalilzad is downsizing the embassy staff. It was a tremendous size staff there. And clearly, we've already heard from General Miller, the U.S. commander on the ground. He's indicated that he's already started to disengage in operations and to turn over to the Afghan armed forces many of the missions. So that means that the entire U.S. effort is shifting. And so I'm not at all surprised about the announcement today. You know, essentially, the ambassador said, if you have to be on the ground, stay. If you don't, and you can do it remotely from Washington or wherever in the world, then you should leave. And that's a clear statement and supportive, I think, of what the president has said.
And more specifically on the president's announcement that he wants to withdraw troops before September 11th. This sounds like a huge logistical undertaking. Just talk about the challenge in getting personnel and military equipment out in time.
Well, it is a major challenge. I think the unanswered question is because we have thousands of U.S. government contractors that are working hand in glove with the Afghan forces there and the government. Are they too going to leave? If they don't, if they stay or have replacements, then I think the transition, the departure of the troops will be less of a serious issue here. Keep in mind, the Afghan Air Force totally depends upon U.S. contractors to maintain Black Hawk helicopters and C-130 cargo aircraft. That's critical to the ongoing mission and the fight with the Taliban. So I'm not surprised at all, given the angst that's associated with our departure. However, I think the contract issue is very, very key to the Afghans' ongoing efforts to defend that country.
Speaking of those U.S. contractors that are departing, how will it work replacing them?
Well, contracts can be let from all over the world. However, especially, some of these, maintaining U.S. equipment, you just can't find that skill set just anywhere. So, we've had a sustained effort for obviously 2 decades in that country, and we could continue that with certain security guarantees. And that's something, given that we'll have an offset capability, as the New York Times suggests, perhaps with Army Rangers ready to go from, some of our friendly bases in Bahrain or Qatar or wherever, and then also air cover that could, move in to take support or provide support for the Afghan army. And then, of course, the contractors themselves would enjoy some of that protection. But it would have to be provided primarily, though, either by CIA operators or independent mercenaries. And that's something I think will be considered as well.
Interesting. All right, Senior Strategist of the Pentagon, Robert Maginnis, again, thank you for your time.